Hey guys, Michael back here. Still talking about what I'm gonna be planting next year for the garden. And again, I'll be doing some seed starting here real soon. I hope, maybe be a couple months, but I'll be getting going on that. But I want to talk about my next ones, and let me see. Yeah, these are the ones I want to talk about next. So, talk about these first. I planted these last year. These are the yellow pear tomatoes. I grew these last year. I'm gonna grow them again just because I wanna see how everything does. I know that these things grow and put on a huge amount of tomatoes. They really do. The harvest on these was amazing. I wasn't as crazy about the taste of these as some of the other cherry tomatoes that I grew last year. And also, these yellow pear, they seem to split really easy. Man, we had a really wet year, and these things were constantly splitting on me. And so that's something that you got to really watch. At least my experience with these yellow pears was that you had to watch them for splitting. Now another tomato that I'm gonna be planting, and these are going to go into a mixed row of cherry tomatoes. And you'll see I've got a bunch of cherry tomatoes, different varieties that I'm gonna grow next year. This is my next one, the Tachi tomato. This is a Roma style canner. I have never grown Roma style canning tomatoes. The guys over at Hoss, their videos and stuff, they talk a lot about these, and this is one of their favorites. And so I'm gonna grow these, and I'm planning on planting a whole row of these. A row is about 24 for me, just like I'm planning on the red snapper tomatoes. I'm gonna plant a whole row of these. So I'm gonna have a whole row of the red snappers and a whole row of the Tachis. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how these Tachi tomatoes do. I've heard some really good things about them from the boys over at Hall's, and also some others on YouTube and things that have grown these tomatoes. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how these do as far as a canner goes, something that I can slice and can. I really didn't do real well with canning tomatoes, so I want to try that again this year with some good tomatoes. And so that is my plan. So again, you'll see a common thread with my tomato seeds. They're all coming from Hoss. So my update here, again, yellow pear tomatoes. I'm gonna plant probably 4 of these. I'm not gonna plant many of these, but I'm gonna have a few of them just because I know how well they did. I wanna give them another year just to see how they do. And then Tachi tomato, right? So we'll see how those do. All right, guys. We're getting close to the final video on my tomato seeds. I'm gonna close this video out. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you ever grown the Tachi. Let me know how that goes. And also your experience with the yellow pear, if you tried those. Like I said, it was a good tomato. And after I did that dehydrating, I think I showed that video already, the yellow pear really did well dehydrating. So if nothing else, I'll do that again with them. I'm gonna close this video out. Leave me a comment if you stop by, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.